Hi guys, it's Beverly. So I decided that I would bring you in on some of the other crafts that I'm doing. Diamond painting. These are coasters. I got them from Temu. I forgot to do a video on my Temu. I got a really cute purse and some chalkboard markers. And I also got these coasters. So I pretty much got them filled in. Whoop, I got this done. And I got an octopus. And this one's done. And I'm working on the whale right now, finishing it up. And I just wanted to include you. So here I am working on my, just like everybody else, I got the boat and the wax. And you just put the colors in. This is like so easy, you guys. I'm finding that natural lighting works the best. Like right now, the camera is doing really well in this natural lighting. But I just thought I would come on here and show you what I do other than crochet. Because I've seen other, YouTubers do this. And I just thought I would give it a chance on these coasters. And I've already had 2 people want to buy them. So that's cool. But I got to figure out a way to waterproof them. I saw on Hobby Lobby that they had some Krylon brand stuff that you spray on them to make them waterproof, and I gotta investigate that. So guys, in this video, my husband is taking me on a birthday adventure. I don't know where I'm going. I know that I'm going to St. Petersburg, Florida. I know that it's going to be a car trip. I know that we're leaving at 4:30. Hi guys, it's Beverly. Okay, I got my coasters done and I wanted to come on here and show you them. So what I did was I had some cork. I forget how many inches this is across. Maybe 4 inches, the cork. And the reason it has holes in it is because I think it was Sarah Satch that had where you could crochet around the outside of the cork. And I had my neighbor Bob put the holes in for me, and I made some of those. But I'm gonna, with those they didn't really sell. But what I'm gonna do is the ones that are crocheted around with the holes, I'm going to put a stamp in there, with a little saying or verse or something like that, or a flower, and I'll be having those also. But I needed 8 little cork boards, so to put on the back of my coasters. Now the next step for me is going to buy some sealer for them. So it's going to have, the cork on the back. And the next batch that I make won't have holes. But I want to utilize, what I have on hand. So there is the seahorse. And then we have I'm going to call it an angelfish. Because I think angelfishes are black and white. Because my brother had some in his aquarium when I was growing up. But it's a fish. And it also has the cork on the back. And this one, 2 starfish. And of course the cork on the back. And this one is already sold. This one is the octopus. Came out real pretty, shiny, and then of course it's got the cork on the back, and then I'll be sealing it. This one is a seashell. And this one is a whale, so I gotta figure out which way to hold it. Maybe this way is the whale. And a turtle. A turtle. I just love this turtle. I think it's great. And the last one, is this a squid, you guys? I think it's a squid. So that's the finished product except for the sealant. Okay, and one person has ordered 4 of them, and I don't really think it matters which 4. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. So here's 4. And then that person is going to get the little holder. And I think it'll be a nice, she's going to buy it for her daughter for Christmas. And so that means I have 3 left, because there's 8. 1 sold, 4 sold, and it doesn't really matter which 4 I give her, but these are for my craft show. So they came out really good, and I got to put the sealant on it. Now I wanted to show you that I started the blanket, The Study of Snow by Mikey at the Crochet Creations. I'm using this Fair Isle Liberty yarn that I talked about yesterday. I'm using an eye hook, and I think that it's coming out, you know, pretty good. The stitches are easy to get in and out of with the eye hook. If I make a decision later, I can switch to a J hook. An eye is a 5.5, and if I decide to switch to the J, it'll just be going up a half a step to a 6. But I really think that it's coming out good. That's the front, and you can see I've done some front post, back post. I've also did some puff stitches and have double crochets. This row here, you can't really see it the best right now, but it'll be coming more pronounced. Let's see, I'll turn it over this way. The crisscross stitch. We have a crisscross stitch to make those. And then this next row has 3 half double crochets in the chain 1 space that is between the crisscross. And then here's the pattern from Mikey. Okay. My fan is blowing it, but here's the pattern. And it's called The Study of Snow, and it's on the Yarnspirations website. Now he's using Bernat blanket, which I think would be great, and he's using an L hook. But I wanted to use the 6 skeins of this Liberty that I had on hand. Now I went on the internet and I found this at Walmart, but I don't know if I bought it from Walmart. It seems like I got it from Mary Maxim. You know, because Mary Maxim, remember I showed you the bag it came in yesterday. They don't ship yarn like that. But this yarn is out of stock on the Walmart website. It does say bulky, but I don't really think it's a bulky. You can see it's really not a bulky. So that's what I'm doing, and I thought I would sit here with you guys and crochet a little bit. Okay, so right now I'm doing, let's see, that last stitch I did was a double, and it's supposed to be a half. So yesterday was my birthday, and yesterday my husband took me on a trip. It was by maybe 2 hours to St. Petersburg, and which is south of Tampa. Let's see, am I doing half doubles here? I gotta make sure I'm doing half doubles. So we went to this restaurant. Whoa. It's called Bascom's, Bascom, and it's in St. Petersburg, Florida. Well, it was a fine dining restaurant. It was full of businessmen. I mean, it was a Wednesday night, and it was just absolutely full of businessmen. It was so funny. You know, me and him's just sitting there enjoying our meal. It was so good. Oh, the food was excellent. If you've ever been to a Morton's of Chicago, or if you've ever been to Don Shula's restaurant here in Florida, I think his is down in Miami. But it's the concept where you order the entree and then you order the sides a la carte. And I have been to those restaurants before, that type, with that concept. So I knew, you know, to order for both of us 2 sides, and we would split it. So we got a large baked potato, which was very large. I'm moving my yarn around here, which was very large. And we split that and brought some home. And I ordered the lamb chops. Oh my goodness, you guys. They were absolutely excellent. And then he had the prime rib. And you guys know, prime rib can be a little iffy. It cools off really quick. And we had cream spinach as our other side, and we split that. And everything was just so nice, so good. So it was, you know, a very special birthday dinner. And I really, really enjoyed it. We brought home a doggy bag. And so we're going to be having some lamb chops and the rest of that giant baked potato for dinner. And it was just a very special dinner. You know, it's not something that you do every day. It might be, you know, that type of place for us, you know, is maybe once a year or whatever. You know, we don't make a habit of it. But, you know, when you go to that kind of a restaurant, you don't do it every day. So you just get what you want because you love it, and you take home a doggy bag. But it was funny. And what it was is, you know, like I said, tons of businessmen and stuff. So, like, when we came out and I was in the lobby, I noticed they had you would call it maybe a signboard or something like this, but it was digital. And it showed all of the different companies. Like, somebody was celebrating a retirement, and they had people from Spectrum there. They had people from Raymond James, you know, the financial executives. And Raymond James is very large in the Tampa area. In fact, the name of the football stadium is, you know, the Raymond James sponsors the Tampa Bay Buccaneers football team. So, I mean, it's kind of fun for me to be down there and enjoy it, and, you know, it was extremely special for my birthday. So, I really appreciate it. And how he found that restaurant is he takes people to the airport and, you know, drops them off, because a lot of people don't want to drive to the airport here, you know, because they're seniors and whatever. And then he also would pick up their family members when they come to visit, you know, grandma and grandpa. And so he goes to the airport. So he had seen the sign for the restaurant, and he had seen the restaurant. And so it was all his idea. He planned the whole thing. He picked out the restaurant, and it was really very special and memorable. So you can see here, I'm doing a row of half double crochets after the crisscross stitch. So this blanket has a lot of texture, and you repeat, let's see, 4 from 12 is 8. So you repeat the last 8 rows for the repeat. And here's another picture of it. So there's a picture of it, and you can see the texture. I think it's really cool. And I've seen different people doing it in all different colors, and in a variegated yarn and stuff like that. And that's what I kept seeing it on Facebook, you know, because I am signed up with Red Heart and Yarn Inspirations, and of course the Crochet Crowd on Facebook. And people were making this, and it was like, oh, I think it's so pretty. And let's see, so it's just something I've been wanting to do. I didn't finish the continuous granny, and as you guys can tell if you've watched my channel, I don't really keep whips around. I don't have any works in progress generally, but right now, of course, I have that continuous granny and the beach bag from Christy, and I just wanted to give this a start. So I started it after the video yesterday, and it's just coming out so gorgeous, you guys. And it's soft. You can tell, you know, the yarn is soft and pliable. So that's what's going on today. So I want to just pop in and give you an update, crochet a little bit with you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Love you, bye.